What is up, bros and broettes? I'm Inkslasher44, and as you can tell today, I sound so horrible. Or manly, depending on how you look at it. But my voice is gone. It stayed in Cuba. Today I got back from Cuba, and on the second day of Cuba, I lost my voice completely. I went with a bunch of friends. We had a great time, but I no longer have a voice. I don't think it's ever coming back. It hasn't been here for like 5 days, so hopefully it comes back soon and I don't sound as horrible as I do right now. But until then, you get to enjoy this really manly voice. But today we are going to be talking about sellout YouTubers, and more specifically, sellout Call of Duty YouTubers. Why? Because when I was away, when I came back, I checked out Reddit, saw what was going on in the news, and one of these things that just came up while I was gone is that these Call of Duty YouTubers are just completely selling out, and we're going to talk about that, whether there's truth behind it, and what this really stemmed from, and really shine some light on it. So why should you trust me on this subject? Well, there's a couple reasons. First of all, I'm not a huge YouTube channel. I've never been contacted by any huge gaming company, like one that creates a game and to help their company. I've never been contacted by any of that, but I know how the ins and outs of YouTube work and somehow some of these deals come to be. And it definitely happens on YouTube, where video game companies, the companies that create video games, pay people to play their games and talk about them. For sure, it's been happening in video game media for years now. This is nothing new. Also, I've been contacted by companies that want me to support their product, and everyone that's contacted me so far, I didn't want to be a part of. I just didn't believe in their product. I won't throw them under the bus. I just didn't want to be a part of that product. Now, that being said, I've also gave a shout out to companies that don't sponsor me whatsoever, including Scuff. I think I've talked about Control Freaks in the past. They don't sponsor me, but I give their product a shout out because I believe they're a great product. This is not the thing these YouTubers are being blamed for whatsoever. It's not for wanting money. It's not for running a business. That is not what they are being accused of. And thank God, because that would be retarded. These people on YouTube are making money. This is their living. This is their livelihood. This is how they feed their family. This is how they pay for the water bill that they use when they flush their toilet repeatedly. What these people are being accused of, and these people being the big Call of Duty channels, some of them which were in the thumbnail of this video, what they are being accused of is basically saying good things or not telling you the truth about the game because they are paid off by Treyarch or Activision, whoever you want to say it is. They're being paid off by them. And I have some news. I'm pretty sure all of them. I haven't talked to any of the monstrous ones, but I'm pretty sure none of them are being paid. But there is a big caveat to this. They're kind of in their pocket. And what I mean by this is that me as a smaller Call of Duty channel, I don't get contacted by Treyarch at all. I don't get to work with them. I don't get content early. I don't get any of that. However, the bigger YouTubers, including Tmartn, Allier, Prestigious Key, Drifter, the names go on. There's much more than that. Those are just some of them that I can think of. And trust me, I love all those guys. I'm not trying to shit on any of them whatsoever. In fact, I think what I'm saying is actually a positive thing. They all work with Treyarch. What they do is they get to see content early. They get to make the videos that they get because of it early. And they have a relationship with the company because of that. So what this means is that by doing this, it's beneficial for both parties. What I mean by this is that, first of all, it's beneficial to Treyarch, it's beneficial to Black Ops 3 that these people who have huge media influences get to see and make content early and get free press and PR for their company. They don't have to pay for it. All they have to do is get these people in. What it does for these YouTubers is get them content early. They can release this content. They know the exact date they can release it, and they can release it earlier than everyone else. Why? Because the video is already made. They don't have to go ahead and play the game, get the footage, make the video. It's already made. They just have to press a button and it's there. And it's very, very beneficial for both people, makes them both a lot of money. But in no way is money passed from hand to hand or from bank account to bank account. It's just a mutually beneficial relationship. Now, that being said, this does 100% affect the content of those YouTubers' channels, and here's why. They don't want this to stop. In no way does any of these big YouTubers want to stop going out and being able to make content early. Why? Because it puts money in their pocket in that way. So would they say something negative about the game? Yes, and they are completely allowed to, but they wouldn't say anything detrimental to the game, because not only does this hinder their audience because it may throw some people off of the game, it also hinders their relationship with that company, being Treyarch. Let's say you are a car salesman and you are selling Toyota cars. This is not a true story, by the way. You are selling Toyota cars, and every Toyota car you sell has Bridgestone tires. When you are selling that car, you are not going to shit on Bridgestone tires because every car you sell has those tires. It's the exact same thing with Call of Duty. Think of these Call of Duty YouTubers as salesmen. They are salespeople. They are basically selling the game to people by giving you tips, getting you excited about that game. Why would they say something bad about the company or about that gun or about something in the game when it's not only making them money, but making their friend at Bridgestone or at Treyarch money as well? So of course they're going to be deterred by that. It's been a problem in gaming media forever. It doesn't mean they're selling out. They are not getting paid to say these good things. It also hinders them in some ways. For example, you'll see Tmartn make these cool idea videos. These videos where he gives out these cool ideas of what he thinks they should do with Call of Duty in the future. He's actually not allowed to say a lot of the things he knows. These Call of Duty YouTubers played Black Ops 3, I believe, like 8 months before the game came out. I could be wrong about that, but I think I have that number pretty close. And they went there, they played an alpha, and they were allowed to say certain things, but they also signed an NDA which said they can't say a lot. So they have to be incredibly careful about what they say about this game, whereas I, who did not sign anything, I can go make inferences about things I read on the internet, things like that they can't say because they know to be true. So is it selling out? That's the question that this comes down to. Are these people selling out? And the answer is no. They are making a living. That's all they are doing. They are making a living. They have a mutual beneficial relationship with Treyarch, and they don't want to ruin that. Now, a lot of people will still consider this selling out. I don't. It's making a living. It's the same as that salesperson who sells that Toyota car not shitting on the Bridgestone tires. It's the exact same thing. So what is the verdict? Are they selling out? Are they not? Well, it's kind of a hard verdict. It needs a jury, and what I want to hear is your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about what I had to say about it down in the comment section below. But what I think, my opinion on it, is that it's not quite selling out. It's not taking money to say something good about a company. It's not a commercial. It's nothing like that. These are still people who are giving their opinions on a thing. They just don't want to ruin a relationship about something that they have in common, something that helps them, something that helps both people. Just like you don't want to say anything bad about your friend. It has nothing to do with money exchanging pockets. It's about a common interest, a common relationship. And in fact, what I think that this is amazing that a company the size of Treyarch and Activision is coming to people as YouTubers as a way of PR, as a way of putting their game out there and getting it known. That is fantastic, and it means a great thing for YouTubers and a great thing for gamers. Now, it does hinder what you hear. It basically, all it means is that you're going to be hearing less negative things from those people, and it's something you have to accept. They are going to tell you the truth about the game. If they don't like the game, look at Drifter for an example. He spoke out pretty loudly against a lot of things in Advanced Warfare and still does with the supply drop things in Black Ops 3, and that's fantastic, and it doesn't hurt his relationship. He still helps the game so much, arguably more than like a commercial on Fox. Like, it's amazing, and I hope those relationships do keep up. I hope they stay in the community, and I hope they grow. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you found it insightful, if you'd like to hear more things like this, hit that like button. It would really help my channel, and let me know that you want to see more stuff like this. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Normally my voice doesn't sound this bad, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, peace out.